everyone, welcome back. Today I am filming a much requested video, first impressions review of my new Chanel Mini Reissue or Mini 2.55. I have had many requests for a review of this and also a comparison with my mini rectangular bags. So I'm going to do this. I've only had this bag for 1 week. If you watched my last video, I picked this up last weekend, just 1 week ago. And so I've actually only had a chance to use it once. So this is strictly a first impressions review and just a demonstration of what fits and also a quick comparison between this and the classic rectangular mini. So I will do a more in-depth review once I've had this for longer. So this is, like I said, the Mini Reissue from 19A. Mine is in the navy aged calfskin with shiny gold hardware. And it's coming across as pretty black, but it is actually a true navy. It's coming up a little bit darker on camera than it really is. And it's a really pretty navy with really pretty aged calfskin that is distressed but not too distressed, which I like. The chain is the regular, I can't think of what the name of this type of chain is. I want to say Mademoiselle chain, but I might be wrong about that. Anyway, it's the regular thickness. It's not like a thinner version or anything, even though this is a mini bag, which I'm really happy they didn't make the chain thinner. It's really substantial, and I love the shiny gold hardware. So I'm going to give you the measurements of this bag in inches. So the width is about 8 inches. Yeah, about 8 inches across. The height is, I mean, it's hard to get an accurate measurement because it does have this bowed base, like all the reissues do, but approximately 6 inches, I guess I would say. And then the depth, without anything in it, it will stretch out a little bit, is about just under 2.5 inches. I will show you the turn lock. Actually, this is called the Mademoiselle turn lock, I think. So I'm not sure what this chain is called. If you remember what this chain on the reissue is called, please comment in the comment section below. The word has slipped my mind. So this is the interior. It is the same layout as my rectangular minis. But when I filled this, when I used it the other day, I noticed that I think this might hold a little more, but when we do our comparison, that we'll see if that's actually true. So I'm going to show you first what fits in this. So I have a few items here. So I have my Chanel So Black zipped coin purse. So I'm going to stick that in there. I have my Louis Vuitton 6 key holder with my car key fob in it. And I'm going to stick that there. So I can stick that vertically like that. I also have a Chanel mini O case, which I'm going to stick in like that. Show you what that looks like. I have a NARS lip balm. I'm going to rest on top like that. Let's see. So to close it, so that all fits quite easily, and it's not overstuffed or anything. So yeah, I feel like that fits more than my rectangular mini. So we're gonna try to put everything that I put in here into my rectangular mini. I wonder if I could get away with one more item in here. So this is my Chanel filigree card holder. It seems like it would fit if I slipped it right in like that, and then put this on top. Let's see if that fits. So it's pretty full now, but it fits. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that this fits more than the rectangular mini. So it would definitely fit my phone, but I'm filming on my phone right now, so I'm not able to put that in, but I could probably put my phone in instead of that extra card holder. So just to show you again, I've got my 6 key holder, including my big key fob, got my NARS lip balm, mini O case, a flat card holder, and a zipped coin purse. All fit really easily into here. I think that's pretty much the maximum capacity, but that's not too bad. So here's one of my rectangular minis, just to give you a side-by-side comparison here. Let's move this stuff out of the way. So you can see that the size is definitely similar, but the reissue does look a little bit larger. So if we compare them this way, you'll notice a big difference is the grommets. As you probably know, the rectangular mini just has the 2 grommets, so the chain cannot be doubled up. It's meant to be worn crossbody or just a single strap on the shoulder, whereas the mini rectangular has the 4 grommets, so it can be worn either way, which I love. I'm so glad they left it that way for the mini. So there's the comparison there. You can see the reissue is a tiny bit longer, and there's the comparison from the side. So I had a couple questions about people asking about a saggy bottom for this. This is not a saggy bottom, like it's actually pretty structured, but this is just the way that the reissue is made in every size. It's got that base that is kind of bowed, but when you stuff it, it kind of stretches out. So it's meant to have that shape. Whereas the rectangular mini is like the classic flaps. It has kind of the flat bottom. Okay, so let's see if I can fit all the items that I have here that I fit in the mini reissue, if I can fit them in the rectangular mini. Okay, so what did I have first? Let's see, I put this in. And this rectangular mini, by the way, is the crumpled calf skin, black crumpled calf skin with the So Black hardware. So there's the zipped coin purse and the mini O case. Sometimes I find it tricky to fit in this 6 key holder with the key fob in it in a rectangular mini, so let's see how this goes. And then the card holder, maybe it'll all fit. And here is the lip balm. Now, let's see if it closes. Okay, so it does close. However, you can see that the key holder is making the this side stick up a lot, which would really bother me. So I'm gonna take that out. And I would probably take my key fob out of here and just put the key fob in. So let's do that. So I'm gonna take my key fob out and just put that in, because that making the flap look all uneven like that would really bother me. So that looks much better. So I think the difference is this key holder. So this will fit everything else nicely, and I still have a little bit of room for something else that's a little bit smaller. but this is a bit bulky for the mini rectangular if I'm including all these other things. I could fit it in if I took a couple of things out, but so I think this is a similar capacity but fits slightly more, and I think it's because it's got a bit of that extra height with the way that the base is bowed like that. And I think it it just has that little bit of extra space, and it's also kind of not as structured, so it can accommodate a bit more because it is a little more flexible. So I think, yeah, they're very comparable. However, the mini reissue holds a little bit more, maybe one extra item. And I think they're both great bags. They're both really cute and really classic. I don't think I have a preference yet because I'm so new to the reissue. I love my mini rectangulars. I currently own 4 of them, but I'm really loving this new one. So I'm gonna use it some more and then do kind of a full-blown review of what I think of it once I've used it and kind of have more to say about it. But they just a couple other features that are similar. They both have the Mona Lisa back pocket, which is really handy to put a couple extra cards in or receipts. A big difference is this one has this CC turn lock, this one has the Mademoiselle turn lock, and I already talked about the grommets, but the chains are different because the rectangular mini has the leather woven through the chain, whereas this one is an all metal chain. So that is my little first impressions review and comparison of the reissue mini and the rectangular mini. I hope this was helpful. If you like this type of video, please consider subscribing and also following me on Instagram. My handle there is FashionJunkie33. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.